Afternoon, then with some football, huh? It's time to get things started here on the NFL on EA Sports. Thanks so much for joining us, everybody. One final time this regular season. As always, joined by Brock Hewitt, I'm Kate Scott as we get ready to put a bow on what has been an outstanding 18 weeks of football.
And for 14 lucky teams across the NFL, Kate, this isn't the end for them. This is their last chance at a tune-up before they play on into the postseason chasing that Super Bowl ring. But for the other 18, this is it. Their final chapter. Their final chapter in a story to take the field until September.
Well, this weather is not cooperating as we're set to go. And we're off on the NFL on EA Sports. He stopped on the return at the 27. So here comes their offense for its opening drive. And they'll be led out by their third-year signal caller.
And he wonders, he's about to take his first snap today. Yeah, he took care of the football last week, Kate. That was great. No interceptions. But just the one touchdown. Be curious if he cranks up that aggressive knob today.
All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Carr gonna open with a pass here. Hits him on the in route. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
Carr now on 1st and 10. He's got him. That's Pacheco. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down.
Kate, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason, where one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. So now here's 3rd and 5. Carr off the play fake. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the defense comes through. That's going to back him up and bring up 4th down. Now Stonehouse out to punt this away. And this will put an end to the drive after it's stalled out. Coming off 4 punts in that loss, and he boots his first of this game away. So here's their offense now to take over for the first time. And leading the way is their 4th-year QB.
A 400-plus yard passing day, it takes everybody. It takes protection. It takes your eligible playmakers to make those catches and gain your yards. But it also takes a red-hot quarterback playing with tremendous confidence and belief in what he can do. Now, well, his teammates are counting on him to do it again.
And he's tackled for a short gain. 3 yards on the first down play, and that brings up 2nd and 7. From the 23. Finds him over the middle. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
I'm sure Coach, the play caller, doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
And they'll surrender just a lone yard. That brings up 2nd down. Putting a receiver in motion. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he cannot shake the tackler along the line of scrimmage. A less than ideal 3rd and 8 here. Motioning him from the slot right. To the air, 3rd and long. Complete out to the right side. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stopped.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
And something on the return, but not much, as it still ends inside the 20. It's a 61-yard punt that time. And they'll be backed up a good bit for this drive. Carr with it on first. Pacheco hauls it in. And he's brought down. They're spotting this one right at the 20.
You know, you compare and contrast stats over the decades, Kate. One thing you see is the completion percentages are through the roof. In this day and age, compared to the 60s.
And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Christian Gonzalez has it. Second down, they go pass here, and it's intercepted to kill the drive.
And that is one way defensively to get your teammates off the field. That was all about anticipation. Great move there by the defender to take it away and put his offense on the field.
They're out and set, 1st and 10. They're going to throw here to begin the drive. Completed over the middle. And he's going to be stopped at the 17-yard line.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on 1st down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. In the 3rd and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
And he's going to be just inside the 10 before he goes out. They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal. They'll try and punch it in. And he drives that front backward on a gain of 4.
Hey, I get it on 1st and goal, right? A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, you still got 2, sometimes 3 downs to play with.
And in for the touchdown. So, Brock, this offense starting to find its rhythm a bit as they finish things with a touchdown there to give them the lead.
And the key word there that you said is finish, because you want to have that mindset, even early in the game, that field goals aren't going to cut it. So that's great work to make sure they finish with 6 points.
Aubrey good on the point after. And these guys will jump out to a 7-0 lead.
Our home team, nothing.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. That's going to be taken in at the 8. This return makes it up to the 25. This offense ready to get going again now. And it's far from the first time we're seeing this unit head out, Brock. But what we haven't seen so far in this opening half, well, we haven't seen much in terms of yardage.
You know, it's like they've written a few lyrics, but nowhere close to a song yet.
Now it's the first carry for Isaiah Pacheco. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Good run, gets him 7. That brings up 2nd and 3.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3.
Right back to Pacheco. And as they bring him down, let's check the penalty flag.
Holding offense.
So now, partner, got to reevaluate what to do on this next snap because the holding call pushes him back quite a ways. Pistol snap to Carr. He's on the move. Oh, he was on the move, but so was the defense, and they take him down. And that pushes him back. 3rd down coming up.
That sure ended up being a worst-case scenario. Pass rush just kept coming and bearing down. And he was looking for an escape that wasn't there. It's just one of those plays in hindsight, Kate, where you really got to understand, I got to cut bait, cut my losses, and avoid such a negative play.
Looking at a tough spot to punt it away if this 3rd down is unsuccessful. From the shotgun, Carr. He just kept going the wrong way, and that's going to cost him. That is a safety. 2 plays ago, if we had seriously mentioned a safety partner, we'd have been laughed out of this booth, right?
Well, they say things move fast in the NFL, huh?
A couple of back-to-back sacks, losses like that, really opens us up to possibilities we weren't expecting.
Yeah, not all those possibilities are good, Kate, unless you're that defense that just dropped 2 points on the scoreboard.
After surrendering the safety, they're out to boot it away. Brings it in at the 12. And he'll take it up to the 30 before being brought down. The visitors headed back out on offense. Their quarterback returning to the field now. And he's one final strong week away from finishing as the NFL's leader in passing yards for this season. 1st and 10 now from the 30. Throwing now off play action. That one's complete right side. And he's out of bounds beyond the 35-yard line. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. It's a pickup of 9 yards. And that gives them the first.
Kate, this is why coaches across all levels of football harp on the importance of good, fundamental tackling, not just to hear themselves talk. It's to make sure that when one of their guys has a chance to bring down a running back, they're able to do it and keep those plays from going any further.
Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9. They send a man in motion. They're going play action. Throw left side, complete. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. 3rd and 4 coming up now. They're throwing it. Has it downfield, working the left. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. 35 on the pickup. And that'll give him a first down.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
What a spot for a big play, huh, Brock? It has him well into the red zone now with 1st and 10. Running it now out of the gun. And he's caught behind the line for a loss. They will not get another playoff. We're at the end of 1. Our score reads 9-0. More of the NFL on EA Sports right after this. Welcome back. We're all set to start the second. Offense already out to resume its drive. They have it 2nd down, well inside of field goal range. He got it! Interception! Greg Newsome has it!
Red zone defense. It is a part of the practice week at least twice, Thursdays, Fridays, even tuning it up on Saturdays, because it's all about protecting in the red zone. And not only protecting points, but taking the ball away. That is a gold star effort by the defense.
Another drive coming up for this offense. And their last drive reached the wrong end zone and equaled 2 points. So trying for the other end zone and 6 on this possession. Throwing on 1st down. It's Carr. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up 2nd down.
He was covered by Brian Branch.
Blown back in the backfield, and they give it to him. He gets it ahead, winds up with about 3. Jeremiah Owusu-Koramoah there to bring him down. So now a timeout for a player who was shaken up on that previous snap, and I think we can all agree not what any of us were hoping to see as we close out this regular season. Carr throwing on 3rd. Avoid some trouble there. And even on third down, he sees no choice other than to get rid of it. Not the play they wanted. It's going to be fourth down.
You know, it's a point of emphasis in practice each and every week, no matter where we go. How are we going to attack the coverage on third down? Well, they chose the wrong play off that call sheet that time.
And the coverage team is there as he fields it, so almost nothing on that return before he stopped. The visitors ready for their next series, led out on offense by their quarterback. And he's been more than just his work as a passer this season. Look at this. He's gotten the job done on the ground as well. Second among NFL quarterbacks in rushing yards. They've got a man in motion. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. Some heat on that throw, and it's caught. And he's brought down after a short gain.
That's just discipline with a capital D. The play in the huddle is a running back screen, but it takes discipline for that offensive line to not get downfield. Discipline for that receiver to stay alert, stay aware that he's a viable option as well.
And this one does not go far. We have a timeout now for somebody shaken up on the previous play, and as they work on him, his teammates hoping this doesn't keep him out of the postseason. 3rd and 6 for them to figure out now. Back to throw now. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of 4th down.
Even from the booth, Kate, I can hear it. I can hear that front 7 telling the guys on the back end, hey, all I need is a couple seconds of lockdown from you guys, and I'm going to get to this QB. You promise that you deliver? And that's exactly what they did, wasted no time in getting that sack.
And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down. Ball at the 33 for first down. Their offense running back out now. And coming off a 3-and-out, Brock, they really need to build some momentum from the ground as they try to get on that scoreboard here. Has his man, it's Pacheco.
Defense all over that throw. You could just smell it. They just smelled that football coming their way, and that's as good as an incompletion. And they're going to be in a good spot. 2nd down coming up.
Has him on the quick hitter. We'll have him gain up about a handful there. Jeremiah Owusu-Koramoah there to bring him down. Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4.
Let's go.
Working out of the gun. It's Carr. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. Christian Gonzalez has it. And they bring him down after the pick and decent return.
So obviously not the cleanest game with now 2 interceptions, but here's the key. This is where mental toughness for a quarterback becomes so critical. And frankly, why some of the best QBs playing today have baseball in their background, because you flush your mistakes. Okay, you strike out, you throw an interception, but you got to go get it in that next series. Got to put these interceptions behind and press forward ahead.
The visitors are being led back out there on offense by their quarterback. And you always got to watch him when you're down near the red zone. He is sitting 2nd right now among all NFL quarterbacks in rushing touchdowns. Throwing the out route complete. And he gets down to the 24 before he stopped. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
To throw it on 1st down. His quick throw knocked away, incomplete.
How many times do defenders hear from their coaches, read and react, read and react? You got to read where the quarterback's eyes are going, and then more importantly, you got to react as he begins to throw and knock that ball away.
Short pass brought in. Decent gain here, but short of the first. 3rd and just 2 to go. Blown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And he's brought down for a loss.
If only this defense could look like that on every play, Kate. They were angry, motivated, focused. And they took that anger out on him and this offense, forcing a 4th down.
The former soccer star, Brandon Aubrey, on now to attempt the field goal. This is from 35 out on the left hash. Gay's kick is good. And this one is center chains. Couldn't have hit that much better.
Our home team
You look at that third down play, looking back, and it really turns into a 3-point play. It's why situational work is so critical. Coaches talk about it all the time. Sure, you love the field goal, but man, they would have loved a touchdown more.
Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. Here comes their offense out again. And coming off the interception, a good chance to reestablish some momentum as they get set. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. A good defensive play breaks that one up. So 2nd down coming up.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
Back to the air. Carr. Finds his target, Robinson. How about 29 yards on that play, partner, as they get the chains reset?
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10. Carr here from the gun. Finds his man over the middle. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. 2nd and 6 coming up here.
At the 40-yard line.
Throwing again, it's Carr. He's got him, that's Pacheco. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
That just might be a throw he regretted as soon as you let it go. I know that feeling. He was doing all he could to find a completion down the field, but they were all over that check down, ready to turn it into a negative play.
He'll make a bid for it on the ground. It's a pickup of 11, and that'll be a 1st down.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
Hits him on the out route. And he'll be brought down here at the 23-yard line.
You know, I'm really not sure if that was an intentionally brave play to challenge double coverage or just simply not seeing the two defenders. Either way, what a tremendous throw. And
caught him deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out! And it's a turnover. The defense has it. And they limit the damage on the return, but it is still a turnover.
You're using this play to try for a 1st down, but also set up what's ever in your back pocket for 3rd down. But you know what? Throw it all away. None of it matters now if you can't hang on to the doggone football. And the defense pounces on that one in a hurry.
Now outruns their offense to take over. And they were able to contribute 3 points to the lead their last time out. Another chance to build on that advantage here. 1st down, ball at the 36. Here's the one back on the handoff. And they needed more than one defender. Their powerful runner stopped for just 1 yard. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Pass play now. Looking right, and he finds him. And they'll manage to contain him after about a 6-yard pickup. That remain short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2. Takes the handoff, now to throw. Bails out of the pocket quick. And this time they're going to get there, and they drop him. And the defense comes through. That's going to back him up and bring up 4th down. So out now comes the punter. Irving deep to return it. And he's certainly been staying busy. Once again, he's out to punt and sends this flying. Pulled in at the 20. And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return. Call that a booming 56 yards in the end. Man, it'll be their football. The drive begins with a run by Pacheco. And the plunge up the gut yields nothing there. Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 28-yard line.
Throwing from the gun here. Tight end reels in the shallow throw. And he gets forward for 3 yards as we've reached our 2-minute warning. Let's see what they draw up on a 3rd and 7. Throwing his car. He finds his running back. Nice work, complete. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down. Ryan Stonehouse on the punt. And he'll try to hit this one well. He's been hitting it well so far. This is another big one. Fair catch made a little beyond the 20-yard line. We don't get a return out of that punt. And they'll get ready to go on offense. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing. Taken in by Hill, right side. And he's going to be out of bounds just before reaching the 30. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. From the 28. Diving forward, and he makes the catch. Give him 13 on that play. And it'll give him a 1st down. They motion the tight end over. Now they'll throw out of the gun. Finds him over the middle. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. Throwing now from the gun. Completed over the middle. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
Complete over the middle. And he takes it just inside the 40, down to the 39. Timeout taken by the offense, their 2nd. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. From the 39. And that one is incomplete, and the clock stops with 18 seconds to go. So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. Still time for a couple of plays, though. 15 seconds left.
Oh, that drop is such a bummer because it ruins the payoff of such a well-designed play, Kate. Got the man open, beat the coverage, but then you got to go finish it. You got to go make that catch. I will say, keep that one in mind. They could revisit that play in the future. He was hitting from that distance pregame. Heck, we were on the field watching it, and they were confident he could do so again. Just did not work out this time around.
New set of downs for him from the 46. Throwing on 1st down, it's Carr. Oh, brother, it's another interception. And it's a touchdown as he brings it back for the pick 6. That play, Brock, that play was beautiful. Not just making the interception, but then seeing the return slowly come together in front of him as he took it all the way to the house.
Yeah, I think even for us up here in the booth, it looked like a scene out of a movie, didn't it? Starts running it back, scans the field for a lane, then the blocks come just in the nick of time to wipe out the would-be tacklers, and he's got open space and nothing but the end zone in front of him.
Extra point from Aubrey is up and good. And his guys go up by 19.
19. Our home team, nothing.
Well, Brock, barring the touchback, this kickoff should run out the half, so better make that return good as it's away. He's going to return it from a yard or two deep. He's hauled down on what is the final play of our first half. So we're halfway through this final week of the regular season. Now we'll toss things to Jonathan Coachman in our Orlando studios for the EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, what you got?
All right, Kate, we'll get back to you and Brock in a bit. For now, plenty of early action in the 1 o'clock Eastern window to get you caught up on. So let's get to it. We'll begin our trip around the NFL with an interesting one right off the bat. And it's the Ravens who have the lead in that one. It's Jaden Daniels with a couple of touchdown passes. From there, we're off to check out another game. And you can see they are out in front in that one. Lastly, let's head to Paycor Stadium in Cincinnati to see what's happening with the Bengals. As you can see the score there in the second quarter. Xavier Worthy, a touchdown reception. This was an extremely one-sided first half. One team showed up ready to go. The other's been in a daze thus far, but there's still plenty of time left for this one to tighten up significantly.
Thanks so much for the look around the league, Coach. But now it's time to turn our attention back to this one as we begin the third quarter. Hill now to return it. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. This offense and their quarterback making their way back out there, ready to take over once again. Offense ready to begin this drive, 1st and 10. Throwing from the gun. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, 1st down. New set of downs for him at the 38. Man in motion, headed right. Pass play on 1st and 10. Hits his tight end on the corner route. Keeps it moving. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown. These guys grow the lead coming out of halftime. Well, Brock, not much to say other than the fact that this offense on point. They are just clicking today.
Just rolling. I mean, this is clinic. This is what I call teaching tape. Being well prepared and, more importantly, going out there and executing at a high level.
For the point after, here's Aubrey. Bad weather doesn't affect that extra point. It's good. And these guys continue piling on to this lead. Aubrey now to kick this one away. Fielded at the 7. He stopped on the return at the 27. The offense being led back out by its quarterback as they get geared up for their next possession. And I don't think we can really call these highlights, partner. Shall we just call them replays as we re-examine his performance so far in this one? 3 interceptions mixed in among his work. It's really limited a lot of what he's been able to do out there. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Ready? Check, check.
Working out of the gun, it's Carr. Short pass brought in. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on 1st down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and then creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
And the defense is all over this one for a big loss. Tackle made by the rookie from Wisconsin.
Kate, it's amazing how fast these guys are on the field and how fast your fortunes can turn. Second and short run, you're feeling good about yourself. But with a negative play, well, now comes a critical third down.
Carr throwing on third. Pacheco hauls it in. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
This dude's just simply got a nose for the marker no matter how they get him the ball, Kate. Hand it to him, and he sniffs out that first down. Get it to him on a screen, and it's no different. He surges ahead and keeps this drive moving.
And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. Markers reset, ball at the 37.
37-yard line.
Carr with it on first. Throwing the out route complete. And he takes it across the 30 before heading out.
I know I can sound like a broken record when I talk about timing and getting the ball out on time and on rhythm, but these outcuts, it is so imperative, and the best of them make it look oh so easy.
Throw left side, complete. And they stop him. He's marked down along that 18-yard line. They have themselves another 1st and 10. Working inside the red zone. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Well, no look on his first look of the game. And now they face second down. Throwing again, it's Carr. This one's caught. And this is down all the way to the 3. That one goes for 15, and now they're going to have 1st and goal.
1st and goal at the 3-yard line.
From the shotgun, Carr. Looking end zone, but touchdown denied. Knocked away, incomplete. Thought he had a touchdown there. And it'll be 2nd and goal. Still a couple of shots at this one. Throwing it again here. Flush down out to his left. And the ground game works for the touchdown. These guys start the second half with some needed points. Great play by the QB there, Brock. The play broke down. He didn't have much of a choice other than to escape and improvise. And in the end, turned out to be the best call he could have made.
It is such a necessary tool in today's NFL for that QB to put right in his tool belt, Kate. You know, in my day, you could be a blacksmith, right? You just do the job and stay in the pocket. Not anymore. You got to be an artist. And you got to be an artist that can create when things break down. And that's big time to get a touchdown out of it as well.
Stonehouse now to kick this one away. Hill now to return it. And this will give them decent field position. The return gets out to the 30. First and 10 now from the 30. They'll throw to begin this drive. This one's taken in by Hill. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
From the 36. Flushed out of the pocket. Oh, look at this. Here he goes. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. Give him an even 10 yards on the play. And it sets up first down. Here's a give up the middle. And he works this to the 38 before going down. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got first down.
To play running back in this league, well, you've got to have tremendous vision. We saw it twice. Once to find the lane upfield, and then to get to space and break off some extra yards.
Complete out to the right. It's a gain of 17 on that one. And they're going to have a first down.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
Running back sent in motion. From the red zone now. Completed to his running back. And he's able to get this down to the 13.
Translatable skills. That's what you call it. So effective as a runner, but those same traits that make him a great runner, adept at getting those yards, well, he translates it now as a receiver in the open field.
The throw is caught. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
Here's a give on 1st and goal. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
These stops, they don't always make the end-of-game highlight reels, but they absolutely should. The coaches and players know it. Offenses are always counting on yards on that type of run. And anytime it results in a loss, it could be a potential drive killer.
And it's a gain down to the 5-yard line. He picked up 6 on the run. Now they're facing 3rd and goal. Setting up a throw. Has it in close.
All you can do is shake your head sometimes. Sure, the pass play works, but they come up just an inch or 2 short for the first down.
Gay's kick is good. And that's going to make the advantage 22.
That's the type of long, sustained drive that takes some of the starch out of your opponent. The only negative is that the kicking team was out there for a field goal and not an extra point. But they do come away with 3.
Return coming from the 6. And in the end, Brock, an exciting touchback as the return comes out to the 30. Their offense ready to take the field now. And turnovers, well, we all know, never okay for the players, certainly not okay in a coach's eye. And with as many as they've had here, Brock, gonna be tough to play these highlights back after this game.
Yeah, tough but essential, Kate, because watching these plays, this is the difference between good and great. I got to be around Peyton Manning. Peyton Manning didn't watch his highlights. He watched his sacks. He watched his interceptions. He wanted to critique himself through these difficult circumstances. And when you do, well, you could become a Hall of Famer like Peyton.
Call it 9 yards. Looked like a first for a moment. It's 2nd and 1.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard.
Here we go.
Carr here from the gun. Looking right, and he finds him. And they'll stand him up and sit him down at the line. 3rd down, 1 yard to go. Trying to get it with the option. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
It's results like that that drive coordinators nuts. Premature balding, gray, wrinkles, all of it, Kate. You call something conservative. The last thing you're thinking is you're going to lose yards on a 3rd and 1 run.
And a sure-handed play there in the rain. He brings in the fair catch without a problem. Only 1 quarter remaining now in these teams' regular season. It's not quite over yet, but it'd take a pretty miraculous comeback. We've got a 3-score game as we get set to start the 4th quarter. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Lone back gets the handoff. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Give him 9 yards. He almost moved the chains there. It's going to be 2nd and 1. Off the play fake, he's going to throw. It is caught left side. The big play nets him 17 yards. And it'll give him a 1st down.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
Simple dive up the middle. And he's able to manage a couple on that run.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
And the hit stops him cold. Wow, he maybe got back to the line. Timeout called on the field, so we've got a player shaken up, and at the worst time, too. They just wanted to keep everyone healthy entering the playoffs next week. It's 3rd and 8. Need to get a chunk here. Man in motion here. Back-to-back carries here. And we just saw this movie. They stopped him again at the line.
Don't laugh at me, Kate. I almost wish there was an actual white flag on either sideline we could see waving in this spot, because that was an easy mop-up for the defense to force 4th and long.
On now comes their punter. And he's hoping for a well-placed strike. And he drives this one into the pouring rain. And he's brought down before the return gets far. And just a week before the playoffs begin, partner, here's where teams stand as we play out this regular season finale. Nice kick there. It's a punt of 53 yards. And it's going to be their football coming up. Carr now on 1st and 10. And they pick him off again. Brian Branch has it. Jukes one defender. And he's going to go. It's a pick 6. Defense getting in on the fun, Brock, with that 4th quarter lead as they provide a nice little boost there with the pick 6.
Yeah, you could feel some of the desperation of this offense, and when you get into that mode, it is danger time. Defenses love to take advantage of it. I always say to you, Kate, play fast but never in a hurry. You can't be rushed offensively because you can often be rushed into mistakes like that.
For the point after, here's Aubrey. Got a good plant in the rain there. The extra point flies through. And his guys grow their lead yet again.
Our home team, 7.
Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. Has this at the 6. He stopped on the return at the 27. We have a timeout now. Medical staff out to check on an injured man, and you hate to see this in the final week of the regular season. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Carr trying again after the pick. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on 1st down. So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. Back to the air, Carr. Completed over the middle. And he's short of the 1st after a mild gain. 3rd and 4 coming up now.
Makes it 3rd and 4.
Carr back to throw. That's caught for the 1st. And he'll get it up to the 44. Give him 11 yards, Brock, and a fresh set of downs. From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10. He'll throw it yet again. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be 2nd down.
He was covered by Brian Branch.
Working out of the gun, it's Carr. He's got it to him yet again, and that one is caught. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. They come to the line here, and this is 3rd and 6.
3rd and 6.
Now Carr. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play.
Bails out of the pocket quick. He's running for it. The right call came in at the right time. Give him 9 yards and a successful conversion on 4th. Let's see how they attack this first down, Brock, from the 43. Looking to throw, Carr. And they pick him off again. And they stop him before he gets much on the return. The team total is now up to 5, Brock. 5 times they've picked this offense off.
Say it a third time for me, Kate, would you? Twist the knife for all the fans of this offense watching at home.
5 interceptions in one game. You just got to marvel at how well they played in coverage from start to finish.
Yeah, this goes beyond marveling. This goes to best case scenario in their game plan. This is one of those special games where absolutely everything is clicking. These defenders, it's like they're seeing the entire field in perfect 20/20 vision.
They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42. Here's a handoff up the gut. And he's down. Looks like they made the stop at the 46-yard line. They get 13 on the pickup. And they'll have first down. New set of downs for him from the 46. Going to the ground again on 1st. And they bring him down. Looks like he got it to the 27. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great blocking to spring them. Guys hitting blocks downfield, and a back who can show off his wheels.
Finds him on the slant. And they bring him down at the 18-yard line.
Good luck defending that short yardage slant. Just not going to happen. There's a reason. This is a go-to play for just about any quarterback in every situation.
And they make the stop as that player reaches the 14-yard line. So now a timeout for a player who's shaken up on that previous snap, and I think we can all agree not what any of us were hoping to see as we close out this regular season. He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10. From the gun, here's a handoff. And the middle holds. They don't get anything on the run. No progress on 1st down, and that'll bring up 2nd and 10.
At the 13-yard line.
He'll throw it. Gets it to him on the screen. And he'll get this inside the 10 to the 9.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to 3rd down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
And this one stopped at the 3-yard line. A gain of 5, Brock, and now they're going to have 1st and goal.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
And he's not going to reach the end zone. They bring him down at the 1. It's 2nd and goal. We've reached the 2-minute warning. These guys close to a 16th win to end the regular season. Another chance to get that lone yard. Here's 2nd and goal. They give it to him up the middle. And stop me if you've heard this before, Brock. They've scored again, and they grow that lead further. These guys keep running away with this. Ooh, baby, Brock, this one has gotten well out of hand.
You think so? I think this is utter domination. Going to be a lot of questions to be answered. I'm going to guess this is a press conference the coach isn't looking forward to.
For the point after, here's Aubrey. Extra point sent in through the rain. And these guys continue adding on to that lead. Aubrey now to kick this one away. On the return, here's Irving. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. This offense getting all set for this series. And they'll get one final chance in a game that, to put it mildly, Brock, has been a bit of a miserable experience for them. They kick the running back in motion. Got it, man. Robinson has it. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line. They'll come up 1st and 10.
That's good for a first down. 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Throwing his car. Finds him over the middle. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5.
Brings up 2nd and 5.
Card in the air now. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. And it brings up 3rd down. We have a timeout now for somebody shaken up on the previous play, and as they work on him, his teammates hoping this doesn't keep him out of the postseason. Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Throwing again, it's Carr. He has the first over the middle. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They're set up at the 35 now.
1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Throwing on 1st down, it's Carr. Oh no, they get him yet again! Picked off by Jeremiah Owusu-Koramoah.
You know, my dad was my old high school coach. He's a play caller. He's an offensive guy. And after days like this, and I remember one in particular, he'd say, son, some days peanuts, some days shells. This has been nothing but a bunch of shells for this quarterback today.
This offense making its way back out now. And even with 3 timeouts left on the other sideline, they have this one wrapped up. We'll see if they even use those timeouts. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Here's the handoff. And that carry only nets 1 on the plunge up the gut. So hard work rewarded as they take a well-earned win in this one. And they end the season the way they have so many games already this year, Brock, with a victory. And now they get to enjoy an extra week off to rest and prepare to host a game in the divisional round coming up in 2 weeks. So for Brock Heward and all of our crew, I'm Kate Scott, wrapping up another edition of the NFL on EA Sports. It was a great effort from our winners as we say thanks for watching and have a great rest of your day.